Calling all Michiganders, are you looking for a summer road trip spot? Fill up those gas tanks because we got you. Join us as we travel to cultural destinations, parks, campgrounds, and recreational areas in the state that are available to library card holders with the Michigan Activity Pass.
Welcome to the Supreme Court Learning Center, located in Lansing, Michigan. The Supreme Court Learning Center has tons of information about the judicial branch, the rule of law, and your rights as a resident in Michigan. Learn about the many ways courts influence your everyday life through decisions that interpret the law and resolve disputes in your community throughout the state.
See Lady Justice up there? She holds the scales of justice. When the scales are balanced, that means courts are operating with justice and equality. I'm going to tell you stories with two possible endings. Your job is to help pick the better ending.
You can learn about serving on a jury and how court cases work, and get more comfortable with a courtroom setting. You can also learn about the relationships among the three types of court systems in Michigan: state courts, federal courts, and the courts of the 12 federally recognized tribal nations in Michigan.
Michigan Supreme Court Learning Center is a space where the public gets to learn about the judicial branch of government in ways that are hands-on and kind of fun. The courtroom that is in here looks like a trial court courtroom. It's of course for education, so no real cases are decided here, but there's lots of information for people to learn about what it might be like if they go to court, and about court cases that have been decided, because the judicial branch of government affects your everyday life. Whether you are ever in a courtroom or have your own case, the decisions that courts make are important to you personally.
And on the 6th floor is the Michigan Supreme Court courtroom itself.
And sometimes we come upstairs to see the Michigan Supreme Court courtroom. The doors are open during the business day, but we have to make sure that it is available. So if you schedule ahead to look at the courtroom, we can try and add that in as well. It's the highest court in the state, has the courtroom on the highest level of our building. One of the things about the 6th floor is we have a beautiful view looking back at the state capitol. The Michigan Supreme Court was located there for almost 100 years, and they, on purpose, had the building face this direction. The justices, when they are on the bench, if the doors are open, they are looking at the other branches of government, reminding them how we have separation of powers.
Admission to the Michigan Supreme Court Learning Center is always free of cost. Find out more at miactivitypass.org and use your ELPL card number to get your free Michigan Activity Pass.